everybody, and welcome to Cooking with Chef Mike. I haven't made a cooking video in quite a while, so I thought I'd make one today on this easy peasy chicken pot pie. Here is, I change it a little bit. I put a few different things in it, which I'll show you, but I'm going to put this recipe up here, and if you want to take a snapshot of it, you can. And you can add whichever things you like to it. Okay, I'm going to go over the ingredients. I've got a rotisserie chicken here, and I'll only use about half of this for this, and I'm going to use the other to make some soup, I believe. Okay, and I've got this cream of chicken soup, 1 can, and then some thyme. I've got some cream of mushroom. I've got some black pepper. This is granulated garlic. Garlic powder is the same thing either way. I mean, it tastes the same. To me, anyway. Garlic and herb seasoning, no salt blend. I've got some diced potatoes. I've got a 2-pack pie crust. And then, of course, got a pie pan. All right. And then I've got some salt. I use sea salt. I don't put a whole lot of that in it. And it says you can use spray butter on it, but I use this in just like one of those little silicone brushes. For when it's about done, you put a little bit of butter on it, spread it around, and put it back in, which I'll show you. And anyway, let me get things together and we'll get started on this. Okay, here's a couple things I forgot to show you. And I couldn't really get these in the thumbnail because they're just partial bags and stuff. I used this last time and I got what's left over. I got some frozen cut green beans. Got some crinkle cut carrots. You can use any kind you want. And peas. And then I got the, can of potatoes. We like potatoes in ours. You can put whatever vegetables you want. Corn was in the original recipe, but I'm not supposed to really even eat corn, so I would just have to try to pick mine out or something, so I added the potatoes instead. So anyway, I've got the chicken in here, and I'm going to put this down to where y'all can see. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, and I'm going to put some of the carrots, just as much as you want. If you put too much, it isn't going to fit in your pie pan, so kind of breaking them up and stuck together. Okay. Just putting not even half of. Already I'd used some out of these, and I still got that much left. So you can see just however much you think. I'll put some peas in, a little bit more, and then I'm going to put these are green beans. These are green beans. Sorry enough of that. And I got to open the potatoes, so we'll be right back. I like these potatoes. They're nice and small. The others I used were bigger than this. So I'm going to put about almost half a can, about half a can. And then I'm going to use the rest of this for the soup that I'm going to make. So there's what it looks like so far. And I said the butter is for when you're done, really. You put it on there and put it back in for 10 minutes. So I'm going to put the cream of chicken in here. It's in there. It's pretty good. Got it all. Okay. And the cream of mushroom. A little bit. Okay. Move this over so we don't got too much stuff on this table. Okay. Cream of mushroom. Oh yeah. And you're supposed to put just a splash of milk. So let me get that. That's what the recipe just says, a splash of milk. So, splash. I don't know how much that was. And then do I have anything else over here? Okay, I used all that. I'm gonna put a little salt to your taste. I'm just gonna put, I don't know if that was even half a teaspoon or so maybe. Here is the garlic and herb seasoning. I like this in most of my recipes, really all of them. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of that. The thyme, I'm not gonna put a whole lot of it in here because it can be kind of overpowering. I'm gonna put maybe about a half a teaspoon, I'd say. I'm not going crazy with that. I don't want it to, dominate the flavor profile. There's the garlic. About a tablespoon of that, and the pepper. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Maybe a teaspoon. Okay, is that all of them? I think it is. That. The thyme. Okay, yeah, that should be everything. All right, I'm going to mix this up. You don't want it to be real runny, because then it'll, when you go to try to cut it and, take your portions out, it would just go everywhere. And it still did that a little bit, but I still had the top crust intact, and then some of it kind of just came out of it on the plate. But it worked out pretty good. I think this is going to be just right. Mix it up good. Yeah, we really were impressed with this. Joy said it was the best pot pie she had ever had in her life, and Logan basically said the same thing. Okay, I think we about got it. I'm going to set this aside for a minute. Get my pan. Okay, I sprayed the pan and then put the crust in. And now I'm starting to put the filling in. Okay. Looks like it's going to be just the right thickness too. Okay. Get all that deliciousness in there. All scraped out. Oh, got it. Sorry about blocking you there for a second. Okay. I think I put just the right amount. I'm going to kind of even it out here. Flatten it out a little bit. So that looks just the right texture or thickness that I wanted it. Okay. Now we're going to take our top crust. Oh, now, come out of there. Okay. I'm going to roll it out. This one's sticking a little bit to it. It'll work. Feel like a pizza crust or something. Probably would work. I won't doubt it. Okay, I've got it all I want to try to get it even. Looks about right. And you know, I don't think I'm any expert at this, but I'm just going to take it and squeeze it together. I meant to get a fork. Hold on. Okay, I'm just folding it over. It doesn't have to be that fancy, I don't guess. And I don't recommend putting any holes in it. I don't know if it didn't say anything about it, but I think if you were to put holes in it, a lot of that would start running out all over the top of the crust, and it would probably make like a mess. Just what I think would happen. I'm just folding it over. I'm sure y'all can probably do, a lot of y'all can do this probably better than me, but as long as it's, you know, sealing it in there, it doesn't have to be fancy like I said. And then I like to kind of take a little bit of use the fork a little bit and go around it. Just another way of pushing it together a little bit more. That one needs pushed in well. Oh, I've got it way over here. I've scooted it over right out of the camera shot. You should be able to see it. Getting it all. There we go. Keep pushing my mat around too. You see what I'm doing? That's what I did on the last one. It turned out pretty good. Okay. I've got the oven preheated at 375, and let me see what it says on this as far as the cooking time. I think I ended up, it says bake in a preheated oven for preheated 75 oven for 40 minutes. Take out and spray top with some butter, then broil it for 2 minutes. It took a little more than 2 minutes with mine. Like I said, I just got a silicone brush or any type of brush that you would use, and I'm using some of this. The spray butter was a lot more. It was like a couple more bucks or so than this. It'd probably be a little easier, but I like this way, and it worked out great. So after I cook it, I'll take it out, like I said, and spray it, and then rub it all over it with the brush, and then put it back in. Where it says 2 minutes, it took about 5 with mine. Just keep looking at it and make sure it doesn't get burnt or anything like that. So I'll put this in the oven, and then when I get it out, I will show you putting when I put the butter on it, and then I'll put it back in, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And I've already got one short on the last one if you want to see what it looked like when it was plated up. So yeah, check out my short. If I can, I'll try to attach it. I don't know if you can attach a short to a regular video or not, but if not, like I said, I'll show it to you when it's done, and if you'd like to see what it looked like on the plate, just check out my short. It was from about a week ago or less, something like that. So everybody, I'm going to pause this right now, and I'll show you in a little bit putting the butter on it, and then we'll show it when it's done. Have a great day, and we'll see you, well, see you in a second. I don't know why I said have a great day, but yeah, have a great day, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, here it is. We're going to take some of this parquet, squeeze. Got my little brush here. Shake it down a little bit. Some butter on it. I don't know if that's enough or not, maybe. You don't want to go crazy with it, you know. But I want to get some on the crust on the outside too, make it nice and brown. Get in these little crevices. Okay. Get it all over this crust here. All you that's going to be just the right amount. Okay. Get all that on there. All right. Now I'm going to put this back in on broil and keep an eye on it. It says 2 minutes. It took about 5 last time for it to get nice and golden brown. It's got a few little places it's already, you know, brown on top, but you want it all to be nice and golden color and a little brown. So I'm going to put it back in there and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. Hold on. All right, everybody, this is what it looks like. I tilted it up, but it's really hot. And like I said, if you would like to see when I serve the last one on a plate and see what it looks like plated up, just go to my shorts right up there at the top and just scroll down a little ways and you'll see it. And this is really too hot to cut right now. I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit so everything will kind of, you know, firm up and everything. Be easier to cut. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Cooking with Chef Mike. I don't do very many of these anymore, but if I do another recipe that's new, I have a lot of recipes I've done in my playlist. I have 2 playlists. I think one says Cooking with Chef Mike and something like Cooking with Chef Mike 2, number 2. So I've already done a lot. There's like 60 of them, I think, in between the both of them. So check them out. And like I said, if I do something new, usually I'll do make it one time first, so I get used to making it, and then the next time I'll try to do another cooking video. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out, and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and God bless.